The Attorney General's office tackling more cases, clearing the backlog, and convicting persons on a timely basis. The Minister of State for Legal Affairs discussed the issue with our Janaina Will-Ferguson outside of Cabinet today, revealing that the country's conviction rate is up.
More persons are being hauled before the courts, raising the AG's office conviction rate to 60%. Minister of State for Legal Affairs Damian Gomez revealed this is a 30% increase from 2012.
Between December and June of this year, completed 84 trials. You will recall that in the same period, for the whole of the preceding fiscal year, that's 2012-2013, we had only completed 112 to 115 trials.
The marked improvements, he says, can not only be accredited to the addition of new courts.
We are pushing to make the courts far more efficient. We're listening to the judges, responding to their criticisms of our preparation and addressing those issues. We have done a remarkably good job in the last 2 years.
Gomez attributes the success of the conviction rate to more preparedness in terms of case files. He says when they first came into office, a lot of the files had to be sent back, but that's something that his office, he says, is working on.
Files were not properly attended to in the office. And by that, I mean police would send the file down and an officer would willy-nilly pick it up and go to trial. What we've insisted on is that before any arraignment, that we actually have to go through the file and identify whether the file is trial ready. If it is not trial ready because of the absence of evidence, we have to insist that those evidential matters are satisfied and put in the file before we sign off on arraignment.
Gomez says this ensures the accused is treated fairly and that the prosecution presents the best case possible for the benefit of the public. Plans, he says, are underway to increase the conviction rate as high as 90%, on par with international standards. Janaina Will-Ferguson, ZNS Network News.